Jew. Part 3. I go out of the garden and take a look at the old city facing me. The Christians have their Son of God, Muslims their Messenger of God, Jews have their wife or presence of God, Shekhinah. The Son was buried here, the Messenger flew up from here, and the wife is still here. Any wonder that the three monotheistic religions fight each other to the death of this parcel of land? Their very spiritual life depends on a few stones in the holy city, and each wants the whole pie. But is it just a religious fight? Judging by Europeans, many of whom are atheists who are so excited to renovate Hammam here, it stands to reason that Jerusalem is also the capital of the godless. Why else would their leaders spend a penny on the Hammam thousands of miles away from their own homes? To understand the secular mind, I decided to meet some atheist agnostics and whatever. Luckily, the Jerusalem Film Festival is opening tonight. Israeli actors, directors, and producers are not known to be big followers of God. I shall join them. Before I go to join them, I get myself Israeli food, go to the Templar house to eat it. Okay, so let's continue this. So here he is. He's feeding the cats of the Holy Land. And he goes to a film festival. And he's produced by the Cinematheque of Israel, located at the valley of Ben Hinnom, where in the old days people sacrificed their children to some gods, not far from the hill of Evil Counsel, where the decision was taken to arrest Jesus Christ. Across the valley is Mount Zion, where King David's tomb is located, plus the church of Dor Mitzion, from which the Mother of God ascended to heaven. I hope that JFF will offer a film or two that are at least half as fascinating as this city's landscape. I go to see a film, 10%, What Makes a Hero, documentary by Yoav Shamir. Lights go off, images go dark screen. I see Hamburg, not the Hamburg I left, but Hamburg that was shown in 1936. Skip. The film goes on. Germans feature here. The daughters of Georg Alexander Hansen, a man killed by the Nazis for his involvement in the attempt to assassinate Adolf Hitler. The film drags on. In the end, we get to see the conclusion. Who is the heroic anti-Hitler of our day? Who is today's Nazi equivalent? The hero is Jonathan Shapira, a person I do not have any clue about. This film explains Jonathan came from a distinguished Israeli family, celebrated pilot in the Israeli Air Force, beloved by all. At some point, his successful life, he decided to give it all up. These days, he thinks the worst of Israel, declares that Israel commits crimes against humanity. Since this is a film where mere words do not suffice, we are shown the Israeli army throwing tear gas at what seems to be peaceful demonstrators at the West Bank town of Bilin. The gas effect, especially in close-ups, is not pretty. To Jonathan,